Now, Flash, you don't know what's going on with the angry video game nerd, right?
No, I just know people are mad at him for something. And I'm going to
Okay.
guess it's probably stupid.
Yes, it is very stupid. Now, before we go into this, I always like to preface, I've known James for 18 years, 19 years, since 2006, 2000, whenever it was, 2006 when I first met him, first shot an email to him. I found James's video by going onto YouTube, and when I was looking for people to we had decided we were going to make something original every day on screwattack.com. And I knew that we couldn't do it by ourselves. So the idea was, let's work together. So I searched on YouTube, video games funny, and an angry Nintendo nerd episode popped up, and I watched it, and I thought it was fucking hilarious, just like billions of people have done, right? And at the time, his video had a massive 2,000 views on it, okay? So I emailed him, and I was like, hey, I'm starting this. I have this website. Would you like to post on it? We do video game stuff. So I've known James literally since the start of his online career. He was originally an angry Nintendo nerd. I suggested to him, I said, hey, don't just do Nintendo, do all video games. And I think Nintendo actually could probably come after you if you keep the name Nintendo in your name. And that's why he changed his name to Video Game Nerd, the angry video game nerd. So I've known this guy for a long time. I know him personally and professionally. There have been points in his career where he's wanted to quit because of the bullshit surrounding all of the nonsense. There was drama in the late 2000s, early 2010s around that guy with the glasses and all this stuff. And he's like, I just don't like. James Rolfe is the epitome of, I just want to make videos. Like, when you think of a YouTube creator who goes, I just want to make fucking video games, that's what James Rolfe is. And he's a family dude, and he's a great guy. He's the polar opposite of his character, which makes it even more charming, right? He's a really nice guy, which leads us to this tweet, which has 4 million views on it. Now, I have a screenshot of it back when it was at 1 million views. But this person said, let's not pretend the angry video game nerds' hateful rhetoric and crude language wasn't responsible for corrupting an entire generation of young people. So
they're trying to blame him for Kamala losing in a way?
Correct. This whole thing is being put on James Rolfe, of all things, for taking a shit in Bugs Bunny's mouth. This is a real thing that's happening, but it goes even further, Flash. Goes even further, as once somebody says something stupid, someone else goes, you know, I think you're right.
Of course.
And that's all this. The AVGN song is fascist. He promotes to take you back to the... Flash is literally laughing at that. The AVGN song is fascist. He promises to take you back to the past. This echoes the sentiment of the German Nazi Party, who promised to take Germany back to the past, a past that never existed.
I hate these fucking people.
The mental gymnastics, number one, to get you rolling there, Flash. That was pretty fucking baller.
I'm crying.
That's great. This is how people think. And this is where James Rolfe has been circled up in their crosshairs now. And he has become the boogeyman here. Now, I don't know James's political leanings, and I got to be honest, it's never been discussed. I don't care about his political leanings, right? I just know him as a person, and I appreciate him as a person. But it doesn't stop there, Flash, because I don't know if you recall, 8 years ago, in the year of our Lord 2016, one of James's favorite movies saw a revival, a reboot, if you will. Do you recall?
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
That's right. And his thing was he refused to review it along the way.
Oh, that bigot.
That's right. And this person, Juliet, they over here. It's a dude in an outfit. Says on the real, this probably didn't help the current chud culture around movies here. Now, lest you forget,
chud? What
yes,
does chud even mean? I still don't know what the fuck it means.
we need a chud shirt. We do. We need to get a chud shirt made.
Normal chud.
That's
I
right.
like how it says on the real, but this Juliet isn't even real because that's a dude masquerading as a woman. So on the real, perhaps you should look internally and realize you have testicles.
Oh my god.
You have a penis, sir.
That, sir, is a dick.
Just look down, buddy. But what you don't recall about this is that he said he wasn't going to review it because he just wasn't interested in seeing it. And as they were quickly community noted. Now, this person here is fragile as fuck here, because if you scroll down and you see the responses to this, they quickly got ratioed and community noted. It says, I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt, but he reviewed Ghostbusters Afterlife, a genuinely worse movie.
Get the fuck out of here.
I wonder why he'd have the reaction to Ghostbusters 2016. I wonder what culture war at the time made this mid-comedy out of the devil, okay? But then it continued here. This video irreparably damaged culture. So him refusing to refuse, because he was like, look, the Ghostbusters are done. I don't need to see this anymore. This is not the Ghostbusters I signed up for. I'm not going to see it. There was nothing political about it at all. But this person continues here. Stop being mean to me in the quote retweets. And it says, community note counterpoint, muting this now along the way. And so this dude just got ratioed to all hell along the way and felt bad about it. But the idea that they are attacking the godfather of YouTube is insane to me, and just shows you the mental gymnastics these people have to go to, that this guy who makes potty jokes about games that were released in the 80s and 90s is now seen as being propped up as this beacon of horrible culture. It's insane to me, Flash. I don't understand it.
That Ghostbusters movie, the director came out and bitched and whined again recently, like a month or two ago. He came out, he's still whining about that movie. He's like, dude, your movie sucks. That wasn't a lot of people made fun of it because it failed so badly, but the movie sucks. It's not a good movie. They even admit they were fucking around the whole time, improvising everything. You didn't even take it seriously when you made it. So how do you expect me to take it seriously? You're never going to replicate the success of the first one. Even the sequels, I mean, really, honestly, aren't that good. And the first one is a movie that should have never got a sequel in the first place. But it's just amazing to me how ass hurt people still are about that movie. It's ridiculous. It's not a good movie.
I watched about 30 minutes of it. And I tried. I was like, I've never seen it before. I'll give it a go. And I tried my hardest, and I just legitimately couldn't do it. It's nuts. But some of the responses to this are just phenomenal. The obsessive gamer came in and says, this is as bad as boomers going, all that violence on TV is making the kids become gangsters. And then we have this person who just pretty much admits to it. He says, it's true. I saw him take a shit on Bugs Bunny's face, and I'm a serial killer now. 50 plus victims. And that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you see James Rolfe take a poo-poo on Bugs Bunny. And but I mean, it goes without saying how insane these people are, that they're just looking at something and be like, yeah, you know, it's right. People say bad words along the way.
Right. Yeah, that got Trump elected because he didn't review Ghostbusters.
This person came in, says, not enough people are addressing the fact. And not enough people are addressing this fact. Just yesterday, I heard a group of young men talking about how Kamala was a shitload of fuck. There's a
I don't know what that means,
society.
but it's awesome. Shitload of fuck.
It's classic James Rolfe. Classic. Anyways,
well, she is a shitload of fuck. I mean, I don't even know what the hell she was running on other than abortion.
Well, don't need to worry about it anymore.
People asked her like what she's gonna do about some foreign affair. I don't remember what it was, but she's like, "Don't." That was it.
Don't.
And Trump's like, "I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them."
Well, this person came in and said, speaking of Kamala, we're not going back to the past. Guy who wants to play shitty games that suck ass. Well, I guess I know who I'm voting for. And look at this guy over here. Noah99 over on X says, it's true. I'm the one that's radicalized. He's got James Rolfe with what a shitload of fuck on his calf. Wow. Oh my God. You ever
Is that a phrase by him? I like it. What a shitload of fuck.
That's classic James Rolfe. That's classic angry video game nerd. What a shitload of fuck.